A new Gallup poll finds trust in the media lower than me doing the limbo. It's true. San Quentin gets better write-ups on Yelp. Charles Manson has a higher eHarmony score. How odd. People reject the media despite its growing pool of attractive mouthpieces and portable delivery systems. So if you're a doctor checking the media's vitals, what's your diagnosis?
Sick.
It's not the medium, but the toxic message, Kimberly. They spent 7 years overlooking an inept president contributing to his calamitous foreign policy. They spent decades shaping climate change ideology, mocking competing data while linking scientists to Holocaust deniers. They happily accept an obscure video as causing Benghazi, which, surprise, absolved their hero. They run a media blackout of Planned Parenthood while anointing a boy who builds a phony clock just to champion their own beliefs about a hateful America. The prognosis, a malignancy of bias, eating away from the inside for decades. Designating themselves as catchers in the rye, the media chose to stand between you and the common sense that would expose them as destructive phonies. What's finally hitting America's olfactory bulb is the rot within, which is why, as it gets easier to digest media, more people are getting sick from it. If the media were a restaurant, America's getting food poisoning, which makes the five your handy stomach pump.
So unsavory.
It is unsavory because it's true, Kimberly. Kimberly, this is healthy skepticism. You shouldn't trust the media, right?
I feel really creepy when we do this because we're part of the media.
No,
so
we're not.
we have to say...
We're above it all.
For sure. We're the pinnacle of success.
We're angels
and
on a cloud. We're the two little old guys from the Muppets. You know, we're off on the side talking about the media.
We're the Golden Girls.
Yes.
You especially.
Resemble them.
But yeah, I mean, of course. But the media distrust them. They don't tell the full story. We do it here. That's why our job is constant and sometimes exhausting because we have to do the job that others are not doing. Juan Williams.
Ooh.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Well,
you know, I'm all for it. I must say, these numbers just knocked me out. You know, Fox is #1, most trusted, right?
Yep, of course.
But guess what's the least trusted? This is really wild. C-SPAN. I mean, what?
How dare they?
Yeah, what is the distrust about C-SPAN?
They
You know who it is?
roll
It's
it
the caller from Iowa.
The caller from
Such
Iowa?
a jerk. Every Sunday.
Well, actually, I think the media is pretty low. I would agree. Other than like TV evangelists and morticians, we're down there. But I think it's so partisan these days. So liberals don't like media, conservatives don't like media. Who likes media?
Eric, that's a point that Chris Saleza from the Washington Post makes. He blames it all on partisanship, that we all have a vested interest in casting press as hopelessly biased.
And that's why they don't trust, because Saleza, who I know and I kind of like a little bit, I like to fix a little bit, it's all right. So Congress, Wall Street, and the media, I would call that the trifecta of mistrust, right?
You got it.
So when you do C-SPAN, you have the cameras fixed on the politicians.
Maybe that's it.
That may have something to do with it.
It's the politicians. It's not
exactly.
C-SPAN. That's a good. All right,
that's what you're watching.
That's a good one. But
How could you not trust Brian Lamb?
I don't know. I like him.
Yeah, Book Notes is fantastic.
It's a great program.
Exactly. And that other guy, I can't remember his
Brian
name.
Williams?
Brian Williams?
Oh, that one?
No. Dana.
Oh, my God. Bolling can't resist a cheap shot.
That wasn't cheap. I didn't suggest. I'm not the one who claimed I was in a helicopter taking fire from
Oh, my God.
fire.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
People under 50 are far more skeptical than towards the media than over 50. Is that just because we're young people like myself are naturally distrustful?
You put yourself in that category? That's interesting.
Under 50
Like
something.
when you take an internet survey, you have to scroll down.
Yes, that is the worst thing ever when you get to trying to find 1964.
Okay, your question what?
Oh, my God.
I have no more questions.
Okay,
Your Honor.
I think that we don't understand the impact of social media yet.
Yes.
On this, and so this is we're in like a 15-year period, but really I'd say in the last 10 years with the proliferation of different ways to get your news and then the commentary about the news, I don't think that we actually understand when they say the media, what is not trusted. So that's that. The second thing is I think that there's a lot of trust in photojournalism. Not necessarily in the editing in which pictures are chosen, but if you think about the impact of photojournalists on the world and on history and political events,
true.
You can actually believe it because you can see it with your own eyes.
That ends wars, photojournalism.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually, but then it started the huge debate about the refugee crisis when the little boy was found dead on the shore. So photojournalists, I think, can be trusted.
Wow. So we're going to end with Dana giving actually really valuable insight into this. I was shocked.
You're so shocked.
I didn't see that coming, to be honest.
Yeah.